Good morning and welcome to the 10 a.m. daily weather brief. Beginning with a look at our upper level wind profile for today, we can see winds near the surface are coming out of the south and they progressively shift to a more southwesterly direction aloft, with our wind speeds much more tame than those of yesterday, with our speeds progressively increasing with height to an observed max of 36 knots at 25,000 feet. And we had a couple freezing levels up there today, but the lowest observed was at 9,100 feet. Pulling up our most recent surface analysis chart, to our north we do have an area of low pressure that is working through the upper northeast and continuing to drag a cold front towards our area from the northwest, and that is expected to reach our local area overnight, with our overall weather pattern remaining pretty similar to that of previous days here on the shore. And as a result, this dry and cool air mass is going to overspread our region and continue to bring low humidity and more so moderated temperatures, with highs reaching the low 80s this afternoon, and generally clear skies with maybe a few clouds mixing in. Overnight, that cloud cover is going to begin building in as that front pushes in and pushes through the area, and then following that frontal passage, we'll see a clearing trend that will get underway into Saturday. Sunday will be quite nice once again, with highs in the mid-70s and low dew points, as an upper level trough persists over our general area, and there will be a couple upper level disturbances moving through the region, but they will likely only bring a few more clouds to the area. As for this weather pattern of dry weather and below normal temperatures, that's going to continue through the first half of our week here, and as high pressure is going to continue to remain in control at the surface, and we'll see that upper level trough continue to stay more or less in place. As far as our rain chances go for the next week, our rain chances outside of a stray shower appear to be quite low, and don't really make an appearance until later on in the week next week. As for Saturday through Wednesday, our temperatures are going to remain pretty consistent, with highs in the mid-70s and overnight lows in the upper 50s, and we'll see a slight warm-up on Thursday, albeit not by very much though. Moving on to the 24-hour forecast here. Clear skies right now, maybe a few clouds mixing in throughout the day, but overall cloud coverage remaining low and picking up, more so becoming scattered when that frontal feature comes through overnight. Greens across the board for any operational categories here, with low dew points today and winds staying light to modest, with gusts up to 15 possible, and a very slight chance of an afternoon shower. Moving on to the short-term risk chart. Once again, greens across the board, and Saturday we can anticipate partly to mostly cloudy conditions, with more so progressive clearing throughout the day and a high of 75. Saturday night will be mostly clear and a low of 58, and then Sunday we can anticipate partly to mostly cloudy conditions and a high of 75 once again. As for our 7-day forecast here, today coming in around 80 degrees, and then we'll see a cool off where temperatures remain rather consistent in those mid-70s up till Thursday of next week, when we jump back to the 80s, and we are looking to remain mostly dry for the next 7 days ahead, with clouds kind of ranging between partly to mostly cloudy for a majority of the week, and those overnight lows looking to be a bit cooler than last week, with temperatures getting into the 50s a little more consistently, but at that the upper 50s. So generally a nice comfortable week ahead with low rain chances, and we can anticipate mostly dry conditions up until late next week. That's going to conclude the 7-day outlook. Hope everyone has a great holiday weekend, and we will be back on Tuesday with the 8:15 daily weather operations brief.